Hey guys, ZapMcGamer back here for another video. Welcome to Week 7 starts and sits. Quarterbacks, Matt Ryan versus the Chargers, Aaron Rodgers versus the Bears, and Tom Brady versus the Steelers. I will talk about Matt Ryan. Matt Ryan looks amazing. And the fact of the matter is the Chargers can't stop anything in the passing game. And if Matt Ryan, with scoring like freaking 300 yards a game every single week, he is now playing a team, unlike last week where, what's his name? Seattle can actually stop the pass, and Matt Ryan still had a good game. Now he's playing a team that can't stop the pass. Look for Matt Ryan to have 30 plus points. Quarterback sits: Eli Manning, Carson Palmer, Russell Wilson, and Carson Wentz. Carson Palmer, I'm making this on Monday night, so I have no idea if he's going to play next week. I'm guessing he will, but if he does not, because he did get injured in that Monday night game, then obviously he's another reason why to sit him is he won't be playing. I'll talk about Russell Wilson. The Cardinals look good. And that defense is for real. And although Russell Wilson and that offense has some pretty nice, they look pretty nice, I don't think they're going to be able to do anything against that Cardinals defense. Patrick Peterson's for real. Honey Badger for real. Deion Buchanan and all those guys are just crazy. They're going to destroy Russell Wilson. Next one we have here is going to be running back starts: Jordan Howard, Terrence West, and Christine Michael. I'll talk about Terrence West. So Terrence West, as we saw from last week, is Dixon is not going to get pretty much any carries. Terrence West said something, and it's so true. He said that if you give me a lot of carries, I'm going to be very productive. And he has shown that to be true. He should have had 2 touchdowns last week. He only had 1. Sorry, no, he should have had 3 last week. He only had 2. And it looks like he's going to do very, very well against the Jets that gave up about 200 yards and like 3 touchdowns to, I think 100 yards and 3 touchdowns to David Johnson. So look for West to have a huge week. Latavius Murray, I have no idea if he's going to be back or not. If he is back, I don't even know if he gets his starting job back. Although none of the halfbacks after him have looked good or too well when in his absence, I don't think he's ever going to be. I mean, this Raiders offense, we saw this with Jalen Richard and DeAndre Washington. There's no way he's going to be the number 1 back. I mean, he's going to get all the carries and stuff like that. This whole year, he hasn't been, oh my God, we're going to give him like 60% of the offense. That's not going to happen. And with Crabtree now, doing Crabtree stuff, and then you have Cooper now in the equation. He's been doing a lot of good things over the last couple of weeks. No way that he's gonna come back and do anything, and he might not even play. So next one we have here is gonna be the wide receivers: T.Y. Hilton, T.Y. Hilton, DeAndre Hopkins, and Marv Jones. I'll talk about T.Y. The Titans are not really that great on defense. I mean, they have a decent defense. Don't get me wrong; it's not that great. Not that bad, and just like the Colts defense, Colts defense is awful, but Titans defense actually have some people that can stop people. I think T.Y., though, being the number 1 receiver, and especially with Dwayne Allen hurt now, I think he's going to be receiving a lot of targets, and he should score a lot. Wide receivers to sits: Cameron Meredith, and I know what you guys are thinking, but that Mike Gamer, he's amazing. He scores everything every week. He's the best thing since the toaster. Let's cool it down a little bit. The Packers defense, they're kind of good. I know it's weird to say, but the defense for the Packers is kind of good. They got 2 interceptions last week. I believe it was 2. Oh, no, sorry, 1 interception last week on Dak, which is going to be the first team to pick off Dak in Dak's whole career. So with Dak not throwing any interceptions before that, you can kind of give him that to look on. Now, Cameron Meredith, even though he looks really good, it's going to be a Thursday night, and his fantasy value all comes down to Brian Hoyer. I do not think Brian Hoyer is going to have a good night. Now we have tight end starts: Jimmy Graham, Delaney Walker, Travis Kelce. I'll talk about Jimmy Graham. Jimmy Graham is going to be playing the Arizona Cardinals, and the reason why I like him in this matchup is because We saw this last year. The Cardinals can't stop tight ends. They're awful against tight ends. So with Jimmy Graham being utilized as much as he is, they're going to have to give him the ball plenty. And if that is the case, he's going to do well. Tight ends to sit, Cameron Brate, CJ, do not know how to say his last name, and Jacob Tamme. Jacob Tamme, the reason why you should sit him in this matchup, who are they playing again? Is it the Chargers? The Chargers can actually stop tight ends, and I don't think Jacob Tamme is utilized enough in the offense to be a starting tight end for this team right now. Even though he is a starting tight end for the team, I don't think he's going to be utilized enough in this matchup because Julio Jones is going to go off. Brandon LaFell is going to go off. It's just not going to be enough. Mohamed Sanu is going to go off. It's just not enough to go around for Tamme. So that's my starts and sits of Week 7. Remember, guys, if you would like to check out my website for all my different type of stuff I have on here, as you can see right here, then head over to the link in the description and you can go over there and check it out right now. I'll see you guys in the next one.